5.
So, hey, Jessica, our sister Jessica took our nephew Michael to took him to his ROTC thing. Like ROTC fucking practice. I don't know what the fuck it is. David, you were in ROTC, right?
Yeah, actually.
What is it called when you got like a get together? Is it practice?
I don't even fucking remember.
I thought you were supposed to turn out good if you were in ROTC.
You think I was ever good at anything, dude?
David, would they accept you into the military with your condition?
Well, with the condition, I don't know. But I don't know, man. I mean, there's not much they can do about it. Like,
wait, there really is a condition? Because I was just
I thought you were talking about the condition.
I was just talking shit right now.
Oh.
Anyway, so she drives up, and then they look out to the side, and there's like this, little Asian girl in her ROTC stuff, and then she's like, "Look, Michael, it's Cadet Wang," being fucking stupid like she is, and then he's like, "Oh my God, Mom, that really is her last name." Oh man, yeah, fucking Jessica.
Did Ricky do anything stupid while we were gone?
No,
Please tell me yes.
I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
Tell her to come into the room and then just like let her trip and fall. Then let me laugh and then pick her up.
Just let her talk for a second. She'll do it.
Lightly kind of
swirl it a little bit.
Hey everybody, welcome to season 4, episode 8 of the Speakeasy, gentlemen. If you haven't seen the show before, we do is drink and talk like we would at a bar, but we're also far away, so we do it right here. My name's Josh. I'm in Spokane, Washington. My brother Pierce down there is in Phoenix, Arizona. My buddy David is in Santa Ana, California, and our guest today, Mr. Michael of NerdBot, is in. I didn't ask where you live, where you are.
I am
the Bat Cave.
Yeah.
Kapow Cave.
The Kapow Cave. Yes, the Kapow Cave.
So Michael, NerdBot, tell us about what that is. I know David's mentioned NerdBot a fuck ton of times.
NerdBat. I mentioned NerdBat a few times.
Oh, there's like been a bunch of times you mentioned NerdBat.
Oh, don't you know? Sorry, Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, NerdBot we are kind of multimedia geek entertainment website.
Enterprise.
We have Enterprise. We have let's see, we have a bunch of streaming shows on the NerdBot network that we stream directly on Facebook weekly, and we also have a website with geek entertainment news, and we also do like 2 conventions in SoCal.
Nice. What are they?
They're let's see, one of them recently changed its name. It's now known as Nerd Expo.
Yeah.
And the other one is Anime Pasadena. They're both in the same place in Pasadena.
Center.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's badass. What's your favorite anime?
Ooh, my favorite anime. Actually, one of the animes I grew up with, Macross, or as folks in the West would call it, Robotech.
Never heard of that.
Pierce, you're supposed to know this shit.
It's essentially Top Gun with transforming jet planes.
Is this like 80s, 90s era?
Oh, yeah, 80s.
Okay.
80s.
Oh, yeah, that's probably why then.
Yeah.
I wasn't even born.
I just dated myself.
David's been dating himself for a while, if you know him.
Oh.
I just keep drinking to bury the pain.
Anyway, so speaking of drinks, David, what are we drinking? Tiki drinks?
Yeah, Mike, we want to run us by why the tiki?
Well, I figured, you know what? It's the holidays. It's winter, so why not do tiki cocktails?
Why not think of the sunshine in an island and drink tiki cocktails?
Exactly. It's it's summertime in Antarctica. Then also, I felt like I drank a little bit too much yesterday of really hard liquor, so I was like, you know what? I want some fruity cocktails tonight.
Nice. So what fruity cocktail are you drinking there, Michael?
I am drinking a modified version of a Mai Tai in my Boba Fett tiki mug. I call it the holiday Mai Tai. It's essentially a Mai Tai with cinnamon, nutmeg, and apple cider.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Sounds fancy as
That sounds-
shit. What are you drinking, David?
I ended up going out to get the canned, like the pre-made cocktail. So this is a company's name is Cutwater, and it's a tiki rum Mai Tai. It's actually really good. You can taste the coconut, and it's not overpowering. It's still strong, but it's
I wish I could have coconut. Sadly I'm allergic.
What?
Hence why I have to make my own tiki drinks.
That sucks, dude. I love coconut.
Yeah,
What
I
kind
will
of allergy
die.
is it? Oh, you'll
I
die.
will die. Yeah, my throat will close up and I'll go in shock.
fuck.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's not the kind of allergy you can just ignore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh, shit.
dude. Pierce, we already know what you're fucking drinking. Soylent.
Chocolate.
You tried Soylent, Michael?
Actually, yeah, I did. I have.
So you eat people?
I
You try
have.
some-
Yeah, they. I think I was at an event and they were like passing out like bottles, and I ended up going home with like almost a case.
Nice.
Damn.
What did you think of it?
It tasted like
Shit.
yeah, kind of tastes like not good chocolate milk.
Take that, Pierce. Fuck you.
Now that's what I'm drinking right now.
Not good chocolate
Shit.
milk.
Yeah,
It's
Uh,
delicious.
put
Yeah.
so
some
I'm
vodka
drinking-
in that.
I'm
Sponsored by
drinking,
Spoon.
I
No.
almost forgot to get a drink. So I'm drinking
Yeah.
vodka, cranberry, lemon, and other assorted juices. And I'm like,
Hey,
We'll call it a modified
Close enough.
sea breeze.
close enough. So, I mean, it's fucking good, though. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Uh,
Oh, shit. I already drank some of it.
sand.
But Michael,
So
you have a cheers. We didn't even toast.
Oh, we didn't toast. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't even fucking toast. I drank. Did you drink already, David?
been drinking, bro.
We're terrible. We're
All right,
terrible
fine,
at this.
fine. We'll toast now. We'll toast
Elizabeth.
now. I literally just wrote this toast like what 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Let's do
There it
it.
is.
I want to hear it.
May your facial hair be epic. May your hustle be fruitful, and may your hangovers be brief.
All right.
Nice.
I like it.
Salud.
So, speaking of facial hair, Michael, that's quite the mustache you have there, man.
Thank
Good
you.
person.
Thank you.
Yes, the wa-
How long you been rocking that bad boy?
Past I want to say almost 3 years now, but it takes me like a
Wow.
month. It takes me about a month to grow this.
Really?
Yeah.
To that length?
Yeah, I think I'm part Mongolian, maybe.
Could be.
Wait, do you have you're part of the Attila the Hun offspring?
I mean,
Attila Hun or Genghis Khan? Am I
I
thinking?
think it's Genghis Khan. I think
Yeah,
it's
I think-
Genghis Khan.
I think
you
Genghis
go.
Khan has like most people today are like descendants of him.
Yeah.
Most people? Or most
Yeah, most people.
Just people in general?
People in general.
Wow.
Yeah.
No Redeeming Qualities is on, and they asked if that's the guy from Superstore. You guys ever watch Superstore? You know what they're talking about?
No,
Oh,
he looks like he could be a show called
Mateo. Mateo is the guy he's talking about.
Mateo.
George says hi. Alex says hi. Hello, guys. Elizabeth, hello.
Hey, what's
Ow.
up, guys?
All right, so before we get started, let's get into the segment we call Wait a Minute, where I put 60 seconds on the clock and ask you quick fire questions, Mr. Michael. You ready, sir?
All right, ready and willing.
All right.
Oh,
All right, here we go. What's the creepiest thing you could say to a stranger on the street?
Hi, my name is Michael Powell.
They just run the other way, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have a cure for the hangover?
Let's see. Pho.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
you are
nice.
my new best friend. Shit. So I eat it so much that like I can't find people who eat it as much as I do. Like seriously, like I need to find like 4 different people who like it so I could go, and just alternate through who I
You know,
go.
it's been a while since I've partaken of pho.
Man, see?
My favorite is the raw beef, and you dip it in the super hot soup, and it kind of like a shabu shabu effect.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
what that means, but
So-
totally.
Shabu shabu is like that Chinese pot of like you cook it yourself or something, kind of like Korean barbecue.
Okay. I like
put
it.
it soup and you cook it yourself. And it's
You
so
should try it, Josh. You'd probably enjoy it.
I bet I would. Michael, we're almost out of time because we talked about me instead of you. But if you could be on one TV show, what would it be? And there's
Right now, it would be The Mandalorian. I would
Oh,
die
yes.
for Baby Yoda.
Yes.
Speaking of
Everybody
The
was.
Mandalorian, did you guys see the most recent episode?
It was
Uh,
great.
Halfway through.
before the show.
Yeah, I'm halfway before the show too. I was like, I gotta catch up. Fuck.
uh,
It was
Did not-
amazing.
but well, I mean, so if
like,
you're halfway through, you saw that Bill Burr was on it, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill Burr and Bobby Elvis. I don't remember the
I
guy's
kinda-
real name.
Clancy Brown, and also the actress that played Tonks in the Harry Potter movies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, as well,
Never
yeah.
seen Did you guys have you been watching the Rick and Morty, the new season?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Slut
okay.
Dragons.
Yeah, Slut Dragons. This episode of Mandalorian reminded me of that fucking episode where they were like bagging on heists. He's like, "Oh, we needed some help from old friends," and he's like, "You're putting together a team. You son of a bitch, I'm in." This whole episode of Mandalorian was like that. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Right.
Speaking of Rick and Morty, I don't know if you guys heard, but they recently also released a Rick and Morty D&D set.
No way.
Oh,
Rick and Morty D&D set.
I
Yep,
saw all kinds of other I saw like Monopoly and Clue and all kinds of shit, but I didn't know they do a D. So what's the
Yep,
D&D set look like?
Wizards actually sent me a set to unbox on one of my shows.
Do
Yeah. No, it's not here right now.
On one of his shows, he said, not
Yeah,
on our
on one of my
show.
Yeah, but
I was like, do it right
it's-
now.
It's essentially a pre-made adventure using the Rick and Morty characters, dice, and also a bunch of like D&D, Rick and Morty mixed stuff. It's kind of like the Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons comic that came out a while back.
Uh-huh. That's
I
badass.
think I remember seeing a bit of like the comic before the comic book store closed down by my house.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good
I-
read. It's a good read. It's one of my friends, Satine Phoenix. They actually put her in the comic.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah. Satine Phoenix.
Cool.
She does a really awesome D&D show called Guiding Light.
I've heard of Guiding
Yeah.
Light.
Yeah, and she also recently this weekend did a thing for charity, and they raised over $10,000.
Holy shit, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
they did it at the Dragon and Meeples. They had like throughout the day they had like people playing. Like one of them was Ember Moon from the WWE, and some bunch of other like celebrities too and comedians.
It's fucking cool.
Speaking of games, though, Pierce, we were extra late today because you were what the fuck game were you playing?
So I entered a League of Legends tournament today, and well, first of all, I was in the tournament earlier today, and then there was 30 minutes left, and I left to go like make a grilled cheese or something, right? And I came back, and my team, I had like a bunch of messages from my team in like that 5-minute span. Where are you? And they thought I was like gonna be gone for the tournament, so they kicked me out of the team.
Oh,
No way.
Right? And there's 4 tiers in this tournament. There's tier 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the higher or lower you go, the higher it is. So I was in the tier 4 team. I got kicked out of that. And I joined last minute a team that needed a player that was tier 2, which is like really high considering I lost tier 4 last week. So I got into tier 2 and I was like, well, I'm screwed. I'm probably like the weakest link on this team. I was like the lowest ranked player. The first game, I completely carried our whole team. I was like 9-0.
No way.
So your back must hurt, huh?
How do you
Yeah, man.
what's League? Is that game I watched you play before? It's kind of like a top view.
Yeah, it's top-down view.
the MOBA game.
MOBA game. Yeah. So there was 4 rounds of the tournament, and I expected that we'd get eliminated like round 1. So I figured I'd have like 3 hours before, our show. But every game takes about an hour. So I ended up playing 4 games or 3
So
games.
you're really not good at math, in other words.
Exactly. Well, I just didn't think I'd win, but we went all the way to the end, and we freaking won. So
Congrats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's fucking badass. What'd you win?
you just win a bunch of like
Bragging
in-game
rights?
stuff bragging rights, in-game stuff that normally you have to pay for. But it's
How
free.
often are those?
And rum
tournaments?
ham.
This is I think this is the 4th one they've ran, and it's still early testing. So pretty soon they're going to try to do them every weekend, I think. But this is ran through the company itself, so pretty cool.
Yeah, that's badass, man.
Still can't believe we won.
So that's a really badass hat you got there, Michael. By the way,
Oh, thank you.
I know, I was digging it. man.
leopard Christmas hat.
Yep. That's one of my things that I have on brand. I'm always on brand.
Shit, we're never on brand. We're just like show up and just do it, right?
And T-shirt that we like find on the floor.
You know,
before.
I noticed when I was watching the intro when we started playing it on this show, and I noticed that I'm wearing my Salvador Dali shirt a lot on this show. It looks like I never changed my fucking shirt.
I think that's me with my Edgar Allan Poe shirt.
Do you still have? Dude, shit, that's an old ass shirt you're wearing right now. Do you still have my shirt with the smoking skeleton?
Yeah, actually,
I'm gonna
somewhere.
need that one
I do.
back.
No, I can't. I don't have it.
So anyway, speaking of Christmas, we're gonna be taking a little bit of a break. We're taking a couple weeks off, right? We're coming back after the new year for the show.
Yeah. I'll see you guys next year.
Yeah. So, did you guys do your Christmas shopping? Do you do that?
Fuck no.
David, you ain't got money.
Fuck no.
No?
We let's see, pretty much was it a Cyber Monday and Black Friday stuff? Because it's cheap. I don't pay shit for full price.
Yeah.
Full price.
I hate dealing with people too.
Yeah, and online.
Online.
Yeah. Amazon Prime, yo.
Shopping
looking at a
is
member right there.
expensive.
What'd you say,
What is-
Pierce?
Shopping is very expensive.
Yeah. I was thinking that we should do like a Secret Santa thing, and we'll all like send shit out to each other, and then like our comeback episode will be a Secret Santa.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Right? What do you think,
Secret
David?
Santa.
I'm down.
David,
Yeah.
what do you think? You think you could afford a like $20 limit plus shipping?
There goes your Christmas gift.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that because I already spent $50 on yours.
You spent $50 on the gift for me? What the fuck? What is it?
Wait.
$50 gift.
So
Is it
maybe we should do a
$50 gift
$50
card?
limit.
$50 gift card?
$50? How'd you know?
Just gonna send you a $50. Actually, I'm gonna have to send you $30 because I need to ship it. This costs $20 to ship.
Just send
Anyway.
one of those. Just send one of those gift cards through Pornhub.
They
You
have
can send
those?
gift cards to
Yeah,
No
What
way.
do you even buy
premium,
on there?
premium
I
porn,
thought everything
bro.
was free.
like you can get Pornhub Premium and stuff.
Dang. What is that like?
It's
you
a-
can
it's
make,
a- it's a
is that
gift
like
that
porn
keeps
that
on
you can
giving.
make requests?
No, it's they have some stuff that's behind a paywall now. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
Yeah, I know this
Is
because
there a hole in the paywall?
See, I'm worried. I mean, there's like been free porn for a long ass time. I'm worried that I'm gonna find out, what else there is out there, and then I'm just gonna never go back. I'm gonna have an addiction.
yeah, one of the
You can
things
get,
I
like, another
do
fetish.
is I do photography, and sometimes I get hired to do red carpet events, and there's a lot of these events have weird sponsors, and we
Damn.
sometimes get goodie bags.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Shit, if you ever go to these events, let me know if you need me to carry your bags, dude.
All right, we'll do.
Well, when you see me at the Nerdbot events, I'm always just there, like hanging out with Mellow Mike and fucking running the Nerf gun shooting range.
Yep, I remember. Usually, I'm there, just taking photos and try to keep out of the way.
Yeah. There's so many people that go to those events, man. It's getting bigger and bigger every year.
Yeah, it's getting crowded, and it's not good if you have anxiety or don't like dealing with people. Thankfully, I'm decent. I'm somewhat decent with dealing with people.
I think if I drink enough, I'll be all right.
I suck at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, just bring a water bottle and just fill it with vodka, like our friend Yana.
Way to rat her out. Hi, Yana, if you're watching.
What was her last name?
Water. Yana water.
Yana water. If you go to a SoCal convention and someone offers you a water bottle and it smells kind of suspicious, it's probably vodka.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
That or piss.
Did you guys see that Peloton bike commercial? It was like it's like a bicycle, like a exercise bike or whatever. Did you guys see that?
I know what it is, but I didn't see
No.
commercial. No.
So there was a commercial where the guy basically, the husband or boyfriend or whatever is like, hey, honey, I bought you this bike, and fucking unwraps it and shit. And then she's like, she looks at the camera and she says something like, hey, day one or whatever. And she looks really worried on her face. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't want to do it and she looks scared or whatever. And people just blew that out of proportion to where they're saying like it's sexist. They're blaming him because he fucking was like, you got to get your fucking ass in shape if you want to be with me. Like because
They
he
don't really
gave her-
know the context of the commercial. What if it was just like that's what she wanted? Like previously we
Well,
didn't
that's
see.
what-
It's like, hey, get
normally
me a
that's
bike.
what
You got
anybody
it.
would do, right? And then
Yeah.
it kind of shows her like transitioning. You know, she rides her bike every day or whatever. Then at the end, she made like a video or some shit saying, you know, like,
So she was happy about it.
yeah, just saying, you know, like, I'm so glad you bought it for me or whatever. So
Jesus.
this guy has been taking all of the fucking, like, the actual actor himself has been getting like threats and like
Oh.
all kinds of shit, dude. Yeah, like people are fucking pissed.
Why? Why
So-
does it happen?
I don't know, dude. But this guy's he's an elementary school teacher.
Uh huh.
And people, like, even at his work are like harassing him about it.
What the fuck? Dude?
Yeah. I'd
Like
just be
this is a scripted commercial on that stuff, right?
Yes. Yeah, and he's an
Someone
actor.
wrote this. Yeah.
Dude, like,
They know.
I'm wondering, do those people who actually believe that kind of stuff is real watch like The Mandalorian and go, oh, Baby Yoda's real.
Yeah.
Space wars are real.
No, they're like, yeah, and because when you tell them, you're like, Baby Yoda's not real, and they were like, dude, it was a long, long time ago.
The galaxy far, far away.
Oh,
That's what I tell people.
Are you gonna tell me dinosaurs aren't real either? Anyway, so Ryan Reynolds, knew about this whole thing, and he ended up tracking down the wife in this video, and he put her in one of his commercials. So he has wine,
Vodka,
right?
right?
Or gin.
No,
He
gin,
has
gin.
Gin.
America-
I've had his gin. It's
it
actually
good?
really good gin. It's actually pretty good.
I actually recently had a Conor McGregor's fucking whiskey, and that was actually pretty good. It's pretty tasty.
Did you start
stuff.
fighting people right after?
No, I didn't. I was walking around going hoit 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 hoit.
I do
trying to
want
look for a
I
fight,
want
did
to
you-
try was it Nick Offerman's whiskey.
I didn't even know he had one.
He has whiskey.
Yeah, he has a whiskey.
I have
The
to.
Nick
try that.
Offerman. It's a Lagavulin.
The Lagavulin.
The
Lagavulin.
Lagavulin.
Lagavulin's his? I thought he just
No.
bought it.
He has his own special like
Oh.
what is it?
I bet
Like-
it was.
Yeah.
It was. I remember he was like in love with Lagavulin on fucking what's it called? Parks
Parks
and
and
Rec.
Rec.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
Lagavulin's
badass.
good. A little bit too smoky for me. I can't do smoky notes on with whiskey. I think it's because I smoke already. I can't.
It's too much.
Probably.
Too much smoke
It's
for me.
too much. It's overpowering.
Anyway, real quick, he tracked down the actress and he put her in the commercial. So it just the
Uh-huh.
commercial starts off just like zoomed in on her face, and she just looks like worried or whatever, and it backs out. She's at a bar with her friends, and they're just trying to cheer her up because she's like mentally abused by her husband because he's like really turned into this fucking drama that's going on. So they're just like, calm down, drink some of this gin or whatever. So she just they all like cheers, and everyone takes a sip, and she just pounds it, and then she just like takes her friends, and then it like ends. But she's just like drinking away her pain, and it's like they're comforting her because she's abused.
So like actual people drinking.
Yeah, but she's abused. Like she's just like mentally abused, and he just fucking completely turned into it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That dude's funny as fuck though, man.
Oh, he is. He's fucking hilarious, man.
Did
I
you
don't really
see-
get what the. What? Go ahead.
Go ahead. You don't get what?
I want to get like how these like the social justice like whiners, they like find something else to fucking turn it around and like get upset about. I'm like, really? Like,
Some
it's a
people
fuck-
just like complaining for the sake of complaining. Honestly,
Yeah,
Weird,
I
man.
don't fucking
They
get
can-
it either.
I don't know.
that or to get attention.
Something. I guess they don't have
Probably
enough
that.
good shit going on in their life. They just want to find something to bark about.
Could be. Pierce, were you upset about that commercial?
Not really.
Did you
I
get?
didn't even hear about it. I didn't even see it.
Bike?
Did you buy a bike?
Did you buy a bike for Vader?
Did
She
you
watched
I
guys
don't
see
even know if
that?
she knows what I read
Did
about.
you guys see that Ryan Reynolds was like bombarded by fans at Comic-Con?
He's bombarded wherever he goes.
Well,
That's
he
Ryan
almost
Reynolds.
got like crushed by the railing or whatever. Like they started like toppling
my
the
God.
railing on him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not good.
They're like, I know you can't die, Deadpool.
He's a Canadian national treasure, right?
He is
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why he was perfect for Deadpool.
Van Wilder's still that popular, huh?
Do you know that Van Wilder was based off of Burt Kreischer's life?
Oh,
Did you know they're making a movie about Burt Kreischer? That,
yeah,
I
about
heard
the
about
mafia thing. The mafia thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, is it
Bunch
just
of mob
about
thing.
that?
Yeah,
Just
that's
about
that
that.
story. Yeah.
The machine?
The
The machine.
No way.
Fuck her. This is Russia.
What was I gonna say? I was thinking something comic book, and I had something else on my mind.
Dick.
Uh,
I mean, if you want,
Dick
actually,
Grayson?
right next to me, I have my pull list from this week.
Your
Poll
what?
list. What's up?
Yeah. I have a relationship with the comic book dealer where every week he pulls off stuff for me that he knows I want. I have a list of stuff that he just collects for me, and I buy it every week.
Nice.
This week I have the Flash 84, Robotech Remix number 3, Star Wars Dr. Alpha, what number 40, Star Wars Target Vader number 6,
Damn.
and Ghost Rider number 3. Let's see, what's this? Batman Curse of the White Knight number. What is this number? Book 5. And yeah. And also one of my favorite indie titles, The Goon.
I
don't know
want
what
to
number
get in
this
that
is.
comic, dude.
That's
Fuck.
badass.
The only ones I've been getting lately are fucking the Blade Runner comics. But my comic book store closed down, so I got to like order them from Tennessee. That's where they moved to.
That or buy them. Well, I if you want, I can introduce you to a really good dealer at Frankincense, where I usually get mine.
You gonna show me your Connect?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. And also, what's really cool is in I believe March they're releasing a title called Star Wars Bounty Hunter. That's gonna feature let's see, a character from the '80s called Valance or Valance, a Bosk, and Boba Fett. Yeah, it looks really good actually.
All right. Check that one out. All right.
So-
Second drink, boys.
Oh shit. I don't have any comic books. Actually, I have one. That's it.
The Spirit.
I have about over 100,000 single issues, not counting graphic novels.
Holy
What?
shit.
I
Is
have
your
two.
fucking house made out of comic
What's
So
your,
slightly
I
more
have-
than
is your
we have.
house made out of comics?
I was the only kid that in middle school that had a storage unit, and now I have 2 storage units for my
Damn.
comics.
Wow.
What's your most valuable one? Hold on. Is your you have over 100,000? Is that collection insured
Um,
by
no,
Survival?
not it's. Oh no, no, no. But they are in 2 separate storage unit areas. So
So you only
if
lose
it
half
does-
your money.
yeah,
Yeah, what's
That's
your
pretty
most
smart.
valuable? What's,
I
what's your most
thought you were going to
valuable?
ask if it was insured, and if he said yes, then you would say buy survival.
I did say by Survival. I just said
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'm surprised
my-
you remember that, dude. That's only a California thing. When was the last time you've heard
That was
seen that
that was
commercial?
on like every day though.
I know. Staying home from school and shit. I remembered what I was going to say about comic books now, or comic themed stuff. Trump put out a a little video, or his camp did anyway, and it compared him to Thanos.
oh yeah, I saw that.
Balancing-
And,
Or something,
So
or
basically, it's like a clip taken directly from the movie, and it has his face superimposed over Thanos,
Oh,
Yeah.
and then he just says like, "I'm
Let me snap
inevitable."
this world with my tiny hands. Watch me snap. It's gonna be the biggest, huge snap ever.
But and he says he's inevitable, and then he snaps, and then like I don't know, some lady and other people like
He grabs her. Oh,
they
Wow.
like they
Commercial.
fade away or whatever.
I don't think he. Well, at least his camp doesn't. At least I don't think they ever watched Avengers.
they're not. None of them.
Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, you would think somebody in that, his office, like, you know what? Seriously, I don't think this is a good look.
They
You would
get
think.
pretty sure they get fired. They're like, wait,
They're like,
what did that?
you know that he killed like half of the population, right? And he's like, so you're saying he's powerful?
Find me the gauntlet. I want all 6 Infinity Stones. I want all of them, please.
Oh no.
What?
Nothing. I'm not worried. Are you worried? You look worried.
I said, oh no.
No. I'm perfectly fine. So
I guess the impeachment is kind of like that final battle with everybody jumping out of the portals.
That would be a good one.
That's all the witnesses like jumping out of the portals.
So one more thing on the note of Batman. Let me pull this up real quick. Did you guys see that there were a couple more people added to the cast?
No, I did not.
So they added Peter Sarsgaard. Do you guys know who that is?
Yeah.
The dad. Is he the dad? The dad, Papa Skarsgård.
Is he? Oh, is he the dad of the Skarsgård
Is he?
guy?
Because the whole family is a bunch of fucking actors. Like every single one of them, dude.
I didn't know that.
The dad was the guy who got his arm bitten off by the Mako shark in Deep Blue Sea. Remember?
Yeah, totally.
So who do they cast him as?
So they haven't exactly announced, but they hinted at him being Harvey Dent.
Oh, he'd make a good one.
I think so.
Peter Skarsgård?
Yeah, Peter.
You know what?
Peter.
I want to see Billy D. Williams reprise his role as Harvey Dent.
With
Like-
the Two-Face thing and be like,
Yeah. So
I'm
we actually
flipping
so we
looking
actually
cool.
get we actually get Billy D. Williams as Two-Face. I want that.
I've always, yeah. That was one thing that I fucking always felt like cheated of when I saw, Tim Burton's Batman. I was like, oh, come on. We're going to watch Return of the Two-Face or not?
Another person who was on that I completely missed because they said it as like an afterthought here. Fucking John Turturro. Did you know he was gonna be on it?
Oh.
No. Who is he going to play?
Have to Google all these.
He's playing
Oh, what the fuck's for Jesus?
he's playing Carmine Falcone.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had no fucking clue he was gonna be on it. My fucking windows keep closing. What the French toast?
Someone hacking
dude.
your computer?
I
What is
think
Ricky
so,
doing?
man. I don't even watch porn on this thing. I don't get it.
I also heard that there were rumors a while back that they were going to do a spin-off of Big Lebowski with John Turturro as his
I heard-
character. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
He's gonna return, reprise that character, that role.
Yeah. I want to see that.
I would, yeah. I'd fucking out of everything that
Is it reprise or reprise?
Repris, whatever.
Is it
That's-
either way? I think it's either way.
Well, Americans would pronounce it reprise, but it's a French word, isn't it? So it's like repris.
I don't know. I don't speak French.
On the table.
On la table. So earlier in this episode, we did King of the Hill impressions, and they got me thinking. I had to pull it up. Yeah, I said I don't remember what I did, and then Mike said pocket sand. Michael
Pocket
said pocket
sand. Sha sha sha.
You remember that? You were here. I swear you were right there, man, the whole time.
Me,
Yeah,
right here,
yeah.
sitting right here.
It's already 2 drinks in.
So
This rum is really getting to me.
So I saw this. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw this suggestion for who should play live-action King of the Hill characters. Right?
I think I saw
Here
that.
it is right here. It says, "Let's make this happen." And there are some that I disagree with, and I want to know what you guys think because
I disagree
let
with
me-
the
I was
third
trying-
guy. Forget his name.
Who?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick
Yeah, I
Harris?
disagree with him.
So
I want to see Neil Patrick Harris as Boomhauer.
here's
Yeah,
my
definitely.
thing.
Huh.
For Hank Hill, I was thinking Howie Long.
How long?
He would be perfect for Hank Hill,
Howie Long, the football player.
the football player. I should have. I had the photo.
But can he act?
I don't know.
He's
he
been
just
in
looks
movies
like-
before. Like after his football career, he did a couple of movies. Like
I'm
a small bit
fo-
here.
football player. Like, even got the haircut, dude.
I don't know.
That's-
I love Howie Long. Don't get me wrong, but I think
I don't think
Thanks.
Tom Hanks has like a beer gut though.
Autumn Shank.
Oh, Tom Shank.
I mean, I like everybody from the right. I like Neil Patrick Harris as Gribble. I like
what's- David
David
Cro-
Crosher. Crosher.
Crosher?
Crocker.
Well, yeah. Well, I like
Any-
him as Bill. I
Well,
like him
no,
as Bill.
I think fucking the guy who plays Bill. What's his name? I
The
can't
guy
think
who
of his
does a
fucking-
voice for him. Fuck. God damn it.
Yeah, it's my stapler. My stapler.
Yeah,
What's his fucking name?
that's-
No fault. No fault.
What's his
Yeah.
name?
Oh shit, dude. George
Stephen
knows.
Root. Stephen Root. Stephen
There
Root.
you go. There you go. There you go.
So Stephen Root should just play. He should just play him.
He
He's
should
him
play him?
anyway. Just fucking play him. You know what I mean?
Look
but
at that.
I was gonna put my suggestions over these photos and everything, but I still can't think of anybody for Dale Gribble or for Boomhauer. I can't think of a suggestion. I don't know if
I think I could see Patrick Harris as Gribble.
Yeah, I think so. I think he can pull it off, dude. He's a
Yeah.
great actor. And McConaughey, he's actually really stepped up these past decade.
Do you know who I want to be? The person I want to play Khan, Super Nupa Phone. I want I want Ken Jeong as him.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So get this.
Perfect.
I recently realized, and I will debate this with you guys if you want. I recently realized that Ken Jeong is not fucking funny.
I don't think he is either.
No, don't get me
Funny
wrong.
in certain things.
On The Hangover, as an actor, he's funny. As a comedian, he is fucking trash.
No, he's not.
Did you guys watch the roast? Oh fuck. Can you guys hear me? Oh shit. Oh no.
Bill.
Hey, it's just
also-
me. Just me,
Oh.
guys. I froze, and I don't know if everybody saw me or saw you or saw nothing, because my shit's straight up getting hacked. What the fuck? All right, YouTube people, let me know if you can see me. I don't know what's going on right now. Dude, everything on my computer is closing.
Oh.
I don't know if the
Jesus.
YouTube people are with me or not.
Is there a way that Pierce can take over somehow?
I don't know. We're still good. Okay,
No, I
anyway,
don't know. So-
I missed part of what you guys said.
Well, Mike was in the middle of saying something. He was giving
yeah,
a spiel.
we're still going live.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it
Elizabeth said, I'm
for,
scared.
for Bill? I want to see Ben C. Riley as Bill, the guy who usually plays opposite of what's his name, Will Ferrell.
Yeah, Ben C. Riley.
Yeah, and also the guy that plays the main character from Letterkenny as Hank.
As Hank.
As Hank.
I could kind of see him as like a buffer version of Boomhauer.
That too. That could work too.
That's where I thought you were going. That'd
Yeah.
be good. Okay.
That too.
I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, see what you thought. That's weird, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my computer, man. So I had like my outline on this screen. Like that screen's fine over there. But this one, my web closed, my outline closed, like everything just keeps fucking closing.
I saw everything closed and
That's
then it
weird.
froze. And I was like,
I think it's haunted.
oh.
Fucking
That's
haunted.
cool.
Anyway, before it kicks us out again, Mike, let's get to know you a little bit more. What kind of projects you working on? What you got going on?
Right now, I'm working on a lot of projects. On Tuesday we're doing our final episode of Toys Alive on Nerdbot. We're doing a Star Wars episode, and we've got some really cool guests lined up. I'm also on right after that. I'm going to be on Blank Slate. It's a LARP show that's live action role play
What?
show. It's kind of like live action. It's kind of
That
like
sounds
D&D. Yeah, it's kind of like D&D Game of Thrones. Story wise, it's called Blank Slate. We're on the Scabby Rooster Twitch channel, and I play a character called Lando Garibaldi, who's the counselor of YI. Let's see what else.
So do you do like voices and shit